Do y'all remember how creepy Justin Bieber's Yummy video was? Let's start off with the promotion for the song. Justin had
exposing the truth behind the viral Chase Bank glitch. It's not what you think.
When people hear the word witchcraft, they think of like this scary, like, I have a big hat, we meet at midnight under the moon.
Hey guys, welcome back. Tonight I got a set of videos that will make you question reality. So if you guys got your snacks ready, let's waste no time and check these out.
Do y'all remember how creepy Justin Bieber's Yummy video was? Let's start off with the promotion for the song. Justin had uploaded over a dozen pictures of babies onto his Instagram page with the hashtag yummy underneath. In the music video, you can see Justin eating at a table enjoying food with a bunch of the elite or rich people. He's enjoying a sandwich until gross food starts coming out. Then he's no longer eating, but all the rich people at the table are still eating the gross food, still participating in the gross acts. And towards the end of the music video, you see a plate with a baby Justin Bieber on it and it says yummy. During the filming of the music video, Justin Bieber had a panic attack and had to stop filming for a while. And when asked by Ellen what yummy meant, this is what Justin had to say.
What were you thinking of when you wrote that yummy?
Yeah, my sex life.
Okay.
It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
I'm married, you know?
Yeah, so you got that yummy.
That's what it is, you know?
Yep, yummy.
Woo! Is it getting hot in here?
Yeah, it was about his sex life. And then y'all find it weird how he was sipping tea in front of Ellen and got a little nervous. Y'all tell me what you think Yummy was really all about.
Now, maybe you could come to my house. You come and stay. Would you like to come and stay?
And make sure to hit that follow button because part 2, I dive in deeper to what I think it's about. And things get weird.
If you ask me what I think that is about, I think that's about elites doing disgusting things when he was younger. Could be that, or it could be doing other things to babies and kids, if you know what I mean. What gets me is, if you're gonna say something, just say it out loud. Don't beat around the bush in the song and trying to hint towards what they did to you. Just come out and straight up say it. Make those that were involved in doing whatever they did to you accountable. I'm just saying.
Exposing the truth behind the viral Chase Bank glitch. It's not what you think. Social media is buzzing about a supposed Chase Bank glitch, but it's not the hack people thought it was. This viral trend encouraged users to deposit fake checks and withdraw cash before the checks cleared. Let's be clear, this is check fraud. Chase Bank has warned customers, depositing fraudulent checks and withdrawing funds is illegal. Engaging in these schemes can lead to financial stress, fines, legal penalties, and even jail time. Don't fall for it. Viral trends may seem like easy money, but they can ruin your financial future. Stay smart, stay safe, and always verify before you act. For more insights, check out the full article on Forbes.com. Hit subscribe and click the bell for more crucial updates.
Now, this is one of the problems with social media. People without common sense just copying whatever they see on social media and not being able to think for themselves and following along with whatever people say. As soon as you would have came to me and tell me what the whole glitch was about, I could have told you that's not gonna end up well for you. Like depositing a check that has no funds and then using the money before the check clears. I mean, you know that's not going to end up well for you. So you got to teach the kids nowadays not to follow along with whatever they see on the internet.
When people hear the word witchcraft, they think of like this scary, like, I have a big hat, we meet at midnight under the moon and like gather in a coven with salt around us. Like witchcraft, it's like I said, literally on the Uber screen, pick your zodiac sign, that's witchcraft. Witchcraft is yoga even. I mean, we can talk about that later if you want, but it's, and that's kind of where what my edge was. It was never, I would have never called myself a witch then with all the stuff that I was doing. I would have just called myself a spiritualist. I was that girl where it's like, I'm not religious, I'm spiritual, but you can't mix the two. It's oil and water. It's two kingdoms trying to make a kingdom of neutrality, which doesn't exist. It's the kingdom of light or the kingdom of dark. If it's not of the kingdom of light, I'm always saying, like, by process of elimination, if it's not the Holy Spirit, then what is it? Because there's two.
A lot of this new age stuff that the people have been trying to sell you on the internet, they try to paint it as being good and whatnot. But like she said, if it's not of good, then what do you think it is of? So best be careful out there. So we gotta watch out.
Bro, it seems like California is still going through it, y'all. Look at this. This is today in California. Y'all see how red it is over there, y'all? This video was taken at 2 p.m. y'all, 2 p.m. and it gets even more red than this. The lady said you can see ashes falling out of the sky. Check this out.
They shouldn't be out here, but that first video was recorded at like 2 o'clock. It is now 4 o'clock, and there's ashes everywhere.
Y'all see how red it is? Look at that. Look at that. It literally looks like a scene out of a movie. Here go another one over here, y'all. Check this out.
Look at this shit. You see this side, but it's blowing over. I had to like literally dash in the house. You see how this ash? I had ash falling on me, bro.
Y'all see that? Look at the sun. Y'all see that? That look crazy, man. And then the wildfires going out. You can see the black smoke, the sun right there. It's crazy. You can barely see the sun. Wow. Man, what a time to be alive, man. California got the red sun and Florida got the blue sun. I showed y'all the blue sun is in Florida. I mean, look at this. This is where I'm at in Florida. We got the blue sun. Look. Look at that. You can see the blue all around that. And not to mention all the colors of the rainbow. Right? California got the red sun and we got the blue sun. How is that possible? Why aren't we seeing the same suns in the same places? Y'all please let me know how that is possible. Red sun on the west coast, blue sun on the east coast. The red and blue Kachina. The times are here, y'all. There are signs in the sky. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in.
Every time I see his videos, it makes me chuckle. The reason why you might be seeing two different color suns is because one is in the clear sky, clear afternoon or morning. The other one is behind a cloud of smoke. So of course the color is going to be different. But regardless, that smoke is on some other stuff.
This is insane. I just overheard something crazy at the gas station. He said that he saw some guy up in the mountains of San Bernardino that had a hole in him with red stuff leaking out. I can't say what it is on here, but you get the picture. The guy heard a group of men talking in a different language about some coordination to go to every mountain range in Southern California and start fires all over it. And as you can see behind me, that mountain range is on fire. That mountain range is on fire. Those are on fire. Behind this hill's on fire. San Diego, Pendleton, Hemet, all over the place is on fire right now. This ain't climate change. Don't believe that bullshit. There's no way that fires start on the same day hundreds of miles apart. I'm right in the middle of all of it. This ain't crazy. Right now it's 97 degrees. This is nothing for Southern California. In the background, they got the drop planes. Be vigilant, pay attention. This is a coordinated attack 100% to cause immense damage. The resources the state's using right now, the amount of money being used to fight these fires, the lives it's gonna take. If you don't think this is a coordinated attack with a really bad motive behind it, wake up. Tomorrow's 9/11. Keep your eyes out, pay attention, report it, and record it. God bless you all. This is insane. We ain't gonna take this shit. No way.
I don't know if what he's saying is true, that he heard somebody talking about setting fires to all those places, but either way, that is crazy that all those fires are going on at the same time, at different places, all started at the same date and time. At least that gives you the reason why all the smoke is coming up. Just if you would have asked me, I would have thought it might have been like some type of volcano that was erupting and they were keeping it quiet, but apparently it's just it's fires. I mean, it's not good that it's fires, but at least it's better than volcanoes erupting. All this stuff happening in California at one time, and then that guy telling everybody to leave California, earthquakes and all this other stuff, man. Let me know what you guys think down below. And if you live in California, stay safe out there.
Apple just announced that in their next upgrade coming this fall that they're going to actually put ChatGPT on every iPhone to collect and analyze all the data of yours that's flowing through an iPhone if you're using it. We did a side-by-side test between our phone and Google and Apple's. The Google and Apple phones seem to wake up between 2 and 3 at night, and they have this huge, like a 50 megabyte data dump that's sent out from the phone every night, sending off your preferences, everything you've done that day. Average kid in America, by the time they reach the age of 13, has had 72 million data points collected on them by big tech.
Wow.
Using that advertising ID.
Wow.
Each Google or Apple phone has like a 32-digit advertising ID. It's a code. Someone could call it the mark of the beast that follows that device around everywhere. And that's how the tech companies track where that device goes to figure out proximity for advertising, sales, and who you're interacting with in your schedule. So again, we did Unplugged as a way for people to still communicate in the world, but not be giving off all their digital data to big tech, to people that really don't like them. Some people are sheep and they want to live like sheep and be treated like sheep. And not everyone is a sheep.
Time to get rid of those iPhones. Google phone also. At this point, I don't think any phone is safe. Like, anything you do on your phone, anything you do online is tracked. You don't want them to know what you're doing, and you just gotta stay off the internet. There's no way around it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.
What's this look like to y'all? What about right above my head? What's that look like? Guess what? It's the exact thing it looks like. Although it depends who you ask. This is Naga Cave, or pronounced otherwise as Naga Cave. This is a Naga. It's a half human, half snake. These Naga creatures were worshipped for a real time as real things that really existed. And in this Naga cave, you see literally scales all over it. Y'all, they're obviously snakes. It's literally a cave of snakes. Giant ones that got petrified. If you want to look into it, Naga Cave, Makaying, Thailand. And here are some more pictures. There's literally snakes freaking everywhere. It's like a ton of those gigantic boa, those prehistoric giant snakes. It's like they were all in the same place and got petrified. Again, I say, they're lying to us about history. It's the same kind of stuff as the Devil's Tower literally being a tree trunk and Enoch talking about a giant angel with a giant axe cutting it down. There's petrified trees all over the place and they call them rocks. And don't even get me started on Himalayan salt mines. It's like our salt is literally petrified flesh of the Nephilim. Yeah, y'all call me crazy, but they're the ones who lie about literally everything. So what do y'all think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And have you ever tried Himalayan salt? No reason I'm pointing at the meat. Have y'all tried it?
Anacondas, like, of humongous sizes. I could see it being possible. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
The CDC just changed the guidelines for children's developmental milestones. Now, this is a huge problem, and here's why. Essentially, what they did was they lowered the bar to normalize the fact that kids are simply developing slower than they ever have before. First, they lowered the language milestones. For example, previously, a child was expected to say their first word by 12 months old. Now, that expectation has been pushed to 15 months old. Another thing they changed was at 24 months old, children were supposed to know 2 to 4 word sentences. Now, they're only expected to know 2 words. They also completely removed over 200 other milestones. One of the most surprising was the ability for a child to crawl, a key indicator of cognitive development. They also completely removed the expectation that a 3-year-old should be able to use full sentences in conversations. Do you guys see the problem here? Despite all the spending and advances in healthcare, science, and technology, not only are we dying sooner, we're literally developing slower than we ever have. Now, whether this is due to lockdowns, jabs, or the hyperuse of devices, these are all things that they either mandated, enforced, or have normalized.
And the reason why they're changing those milestones is because the stuff that they mandated is causing us to basically develop slower and die sooner rather than later. There's a 5-month delay in the speed of development now. And somebody needs to hold these people accountable because they're getting away with too much. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Y'all, I seriously feel like something really big is coming. I know I show you guys all the stuff that's going on and everything else, but I had this really, really weird feeling. Did y'all see her dress at this VMA or whatever it is? Tell me why she has UFOs on the dress, even in her tour. And I'm sure you're asking yourself, why is this such a big thing? Every major event this year has had aliens, UFOs, or grays. We just had the Olympics and we had all these grays performing behind this mantis, and mantis again was known by the ancient tribes to always show up with grays, and I mean everywhere. And we had the aliens at the Super Bowl. Don't worry, it's my video. It's like every single major entertainment source is all showing us UFOs and aliens. Why? What happens when this kind of stuff is usually shown over and over again? Think about it. I wonder, I feel like they're kind of trying to show us, you know, the future. Oh, and I forgot the Miami incident right when the year started. And then right after the eclipse, we had these black shadows flying by the sun. Yeah, so sorry, but I don't think this is an accident. Either anything else that we've seen majorly entertainment-wise.
To me, it looks like they just getting us ready for the false flag event that they're going to portray right in front of our eyes. So it's either going to be Project Blue Beam, and they're going to make us think that aliens are coming, and they're not going to be aliens. It's going to be the fallen ones, and they're going to act like they're aliens from another planet, when in reality, you know what they are. The way I picture it happening is like on the series V, they're just going to come and offer us the world. They're going to offer us everything in a silver platter, and then they're going to invite us for dinner. If you know what I mean. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think they're just preparing us for the coming of aliens, or do you think it's going to be fallen angels?
The amount of dark things that happen behind the scenes during the filming of this movie is absolutely wild. I mean, they were literally gathering in circles, praying between sets. So if you do watch this movie, just be careful, because I heard the energy that it gives off is very dark. This is a demonic possession thriller movie called Deliverance, and for example, the director Lee Smith said that his sister is his good luck charm, and she was in a scene about chemo in the movie, and 2 days later she was diagnosed with lung cancer. I mean, he said his dog literally died on set filming this movie.
You know, my sister is in every movie that I've ever done as my good luck charm, and she was in the scene with Glenn in the chemo scene, and she's the one that sort of gave her attitude. And 2 days later, after being in the chemo scene, she was diagnosed with lung cancer. What? Literally, my dog died on the set, spraying the demon out, a fire extinguisher. It backfired in her face. It could have put her eye out.
I had to go to the hospital.
That is crazy. You know, Lilo DeRico told me that the movie was boring, so I wasn't planning to watch it anyways. But now, after hearing this, I'm definitely not watching that movie. If all that they're saying really happened, it's crazy. You know what it is for you to be in a movie and you end up with cancer, somebody's dog ends up dying, somebody's eye almost gets taken out, and I'm pretty sure this is all the things that probably happened and they're just not saying it. That's probably because they just summoned something that they shouldn't have in the making of this movie. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you haven't watched that movie, would you still watch it? And if you already seen it, have you experienced anything weird happening afterwards? I would like to know.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to summon right now UFOs, and they're going to arrive and you're going to see them. I'm going to bring the request for the UFOs to show up, and how I do it is I telepathically tell them to come down, and I tell them to show up. In order for yourself to do it, you got to have a clean mind. You can't be trying to trick them because they know everything that you're doing. So if you have a clean heart, clean mind, and request for them to show up so you can kind of communicate with them, and that's how you do it. So I look up into the sky at a clear blue area, and I project my eyes deep in the sky, and at the same time I tell them to come down. We are all like super people, except we haven't been taught that, you know. But if you do it too much, it can harm you. So I suggest to do it only like 5 minutes. I do it but a few minutes. I'm calling them now.
He said that if you do it too much, it could harm you, and I don't think they're good if they could harm you from doing it too much. But let's continue.
And I'm telling them to come down and to do amazing, intelligent things so people will know who they are. And when they do that, the people are all going to go, ah, because they're not going to believe it.
I have it on video. It's spinning super fast. It's right above the trees.
I don't know what to say on this one because, I mean, he said he was going to call something and apparently it appeared on the camera. I'm not sure it was edited in or what, but something did show up. The first one, the red one, it looks like it's a balloon. It could all just be some type of projection. I don't know what it is. Let me know in the comments if you think you know what that was. But it looks like the way that the shapes are coming in and out and changing shapes, it looks like what scientists depict as an object coming into our dimension, a higher dimension. So a 3-dimensional shadow.
And some other supporting guys. And then Tom Cruise walks in. And even those guys are like, whoa, and he's super stoked to be there. You know, just like, yeah, oh, boom. You know, like, he's like, and so he comes over and he sits next to me, and I think he had been briefed on some of the supporting guys, but he was like trying to place me, you know? So he sat down next to me, and he's like, I love your work. And I went, oh, thanks. I love your work too, Tom Cruise. You know, like, thanks. And I go, yeah, you know, I'm friends with Judd Apatow and Seth Rogen, and they went to your house. He went, yes. They did come to my house. And I said, Seth Rogen was like, you know, it was amazing. He has like a bike track in his backyard. It's phenomenal. And I did a Seth Rogen impression, and it was like I did a magic trick. Tom Cruise was like, yeah. Wow. And he points to me. And he pointed at me and he goes, you do impressions and you're on Saturday Night Live. It was like you won a game show. He was like, yeah, Tom. At the premiere, he came up to me and he goes, can you believe we were in that movie? And I was like, I can believe you were in that movie. You're Tom Cruise. I worked on collateral damage.
Yeah, that was freaky. Very freaky. Pretty sure that's just AI changing his faces as he's doing the impressions. Goes to show how far AI has gotten to where it's really hard to even tell it is AI and not something that you're actually witnessing. And this is just the beginning. Imagine how far AI is going to be in, let's say, 5 years from now. It's going to be almost impossible for you to know what's real and what's fake. When you see something online, when you see a video. Imagine that technology combined with Neuralink implanted into your brain. They could make you see anything that they want you to see. I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think in the It does sound weird, but I mean, aliens could be anything. I'm probably going to cut that one out. Too much cursing.
Catherine Crowe, a 19th century English author and spiritualist, became fascinated with paranormal phenomena, including scrying. In one famous case, she wrote about a woman who used a black mirror to locate her lost child. The woman reportedly gazed into the mirror and saw a vision of her child standing near a particular landmark which she recognized. When she went to that location, she found her child safe and sound. This story became one of many such accounts Crowe documented in her book, The Night Side of Nature, published in 1848. It explored various supernatural occurrences, including visions seen through reflective surfaces like black mirrors.
I only realized what Black Mirror means like last week. So Black Mirror, we know it's that show about like technology, dark things happening with technology, right? A black mirror is every piece of technology we have. This is a black mirror.
Yeah, when it's turned off.
A TV screen is a black mirror. Yo. A computer monitor is a black mirror, bro.
Yo, these are black mirrors.
That's what it means. Now, check this out. Now it goes to ancient, not even ancient, but just like fairy tales. Mirror, mirror on the wall. We ask the mirror for advice. We ask the mirror for what to do. Now we almost worship not a clear mirror anymore, but the black mirror. And maybe that vibe of it, you know, maybe there's something there that it's almost like too romanticized, like fairy tale. It sounds, it sounds so fairy tale, right?
That's scary though.
Like mirror, mirror on the wall.
Yeah, most people now change mirror, mirror on the wall to Hey Siri or Hey Google. So, I mean, it is kind of scary that little things like that, we think of them as coincidences. But what if it's not a coincidence, but it was purposely designed in that way? Let me know what you think the purpose might be.
This mannequin has stood in the same window for nearly 100 years, terrifying all who pass by. But it's not just its lifelike appearance that makes it so creepy. There's a dark secret lurking behind the glass, and it's enough to give anybody the chills. La Pascualita first appeared in the window of this bridal shop in 1930. The mannequin is strikingly lifelike, with intricate details such as veins on her hands, dirty fingernails, and a realistic expression on her face. The locals began to hear rumors shortly after her appearance that the mannequin wasn't made of plastic at all, but was actually the embalmed body of the shop owner's daughter. According to the story, Pascuala, the shop owner, had a daughter who tragically died the day before her wedding after being bitten by a black widow. Heartbroken by her death, Pascuala supposedly had her daughter's body preserved and placed in the window of her shop as a mannequin. Since then, La Pascualita has been displayed in various bridal gowns, attracting tourists and locals alike. Many visitors and employees alike claim that the mannequin's eyes follow them, or that they sometimes see her move. Her detailed features and lifelike hands are undeniable, while the shop owners have denied that this mannequin is a preserved body, insisting that it's just a very well-made figure. The legend continues to grow.
You will not catch me in that bridal shop, because that mannequin looks too realistic. Those hands, I know there's a lot of talented people out there, but I don't know, man. For that mannequin to be in that good a shape for those many years, it looks too realistic. I'm not gonna lie. Let me know what you guys think.
Hey guys, check out this amazing video of what looks like some type of being walking back and forth on some clouds in South America. Now here's the deal, guys. I watched the video a couple of times. The video is going viral all over YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Like, everybody's sharing this video. It's definitely going viral. Here's the deal, guys. I looked at the video and you could tell there's really something up there in the clouds. Now, a lot of people were saying this could possibly be some type of UFO, huge spacecraft that's cloaking itself, becoming invisible. And the being that's walking on it is also using that same technology to become invisible. So basically, you know, it's just a being walking on a spaceship. That's what people are saying. Whatever this is, guys, it is extremely interesting to see something like this, because I've never seen a video like this before. What could this be? Comment below, guys. Don't forget to repost my video, support my page.
I don't know if you guys seen my other video where there was another figure on the clouds that looked like he was holding a hockey stick. I think this is the same guy with a hockey stick, but this time he's skating on the clouds. I think this is all made up because it's just a small clip and they keep flipping it from one side to the other to make it seem like he's going back and forth, back and forth. So I'm pretty sure this was made to look like it's real, but it's not. But either way, let me know what you guys think. Hey guys, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, say hi in the comments so I know that you enjoyed the video. Let's try to get this video to 500 likes so YouTube can promote it to all the people that have not seen the channel yet. That's it for tonight's video. Thank you for watching. Peace.